So, welcoming yourself into today's meditation practice by letting the body land. Sensing the body before we do anything else, and just intentionally letting the shoulders soften, letting the hips open and soften, feet relaxing, jaw releasing, forehead smoothing out. Just like a wave or a ripple of relaxation pouring down from the top of your head. Let it ripple all the way down through the entire body now. Intentionally landing and letting the body guide us to that arrival space. And just gently let everything fall to the background that has been with you up until this point in this day. It is there, it has been, but we don't need it to be with us now. We can just pop it to the back. And instead we bring now into the foreground the breath. Simply noticing the natural rhythm of your breath. You don't have to overcomplicate this. You don't have to make this harder than it needs to be. You're just witnessing your breath. Permission to keep it really simple. Breath coming in, breath going out. Let the breath be an invitation to meeting present moment awareness. Your anchor to the unfolding moment as it changes and evolves ongoingly. And as you tune into your breath, just notice how the body receives the breath, what part of your body inflates. And as you exhale, just notice how your body releases, what part of your body deflates or relaxes. Inhaling, feeling that inflation. Exhaling, feeling the deflation. And over the course of the next few breaths, just letting that breath get even more smooth, even more steady, starting to find a really nice rhythm that has space, that is grounded in the body. Allowing the breath to travel now even to the lower lobes of your lungs. If you're someone that likes structure and numbers, you might start to count the breath to 4 or 5 in and 4 or 5 out. If you're someone that prefers to stay with an embodied feeling, just explore a long, deep breath in and a long, deep breath out. Noticing where your mind has drifted, if it has gone elsewhere, and gently come back to your breath. Equal, easy breath in and out, same length and breath. Beautifully done. Remembering that meditation is a doorway into this place within us that can embrace and meet everything that life brings forward to us. And that's the whole scope of the human experience also, and the emotions and psychology and the feeling sense, the physical sense too. So as we progress today, just remembering that all is welcome. Sounds in the space, sensations in the body, feelings, thoughts, all is welcome. And here I invite you to simply start to release the awareness of the breath, but know it's always there for you if you need to come back to it. And start to expand and open your awareness to the field around you, starting with the sounds. Can you identify and locate the furthest sound away from you, just noticing what's around? And you don't have to judge it, you don't have to critique it, just notice it's very different. And then gently shifting your awareness closer afield to your physical body now, sensing the sound in your immediate environment. So maybe in the room that you're in. Just observing for the next few moments all the sounds present. And then getting a little closer into your physical field, noticing the sound of you. Perhaps you sense your breath, perhaps you even hear your heartbeat. So just for the next few moments, noticing the sounds of you. All is welcome. Beautifully done. Just allowing that soundscape now around you, 360, to be part of your practice, to let it infuse your experience. Instead of thinking about it taking you out of your inner experience, allow it to draw you even closer into the present unfolding moment through the sound vibration. Just as if you were listening to a pre-recorded soundtrack, just listening in. And then I invite you now to shift your awareness, but keeping all of that present, to your physical body. Noticing any areas of openness, any areas of contraction or tension. Just sensing all of the physical sensations. Remembering all is welcome and trying to cultivate the way of viewing these experiences in the body as all welcome from this neutral space of observer. And allowing the sensations to, again, to be a gateway into deeper presence. As you observe, you come into even more of a play with the present unfolding moment. The sensations in the body are a tool that helps us get even more present. So just sensing into the body does so much for the nervous system so that you can embody and re-inhabit your physical self. Not living so much in the mind space, but coming into the house, the home of the physical body. Beautifully done. From here, I invite you to draw your entire awareness into the center of your chest. And imagining here in the center of your chest, any stuck or stagnant energy just starting to spiral and swirl into a ball of energy. And you imagine that your hands reach out in front of you and they hold this stagnant ball of energy in front of you. Anything that is blocking you or holding you back, even though it's welcome, we're choosing to acknowledge it. And know that at any moment you could imagine your hands opening and turning toward the sky and that ball just drifting up and out, up into the ether, dissolving as it reaches the sun. Knowing that you are the creator of your own reality. You get to choose to release, to let go, to amplify whatever is present inside of yourself. So here, as you acknowledge the center of your chest once again, we place these positive affirmations. I'll leave a gap after each statement for you to repeat or simply marinate within. Notice as we do this if any resistance comes up or if they feel natural to connect to. When I expand my awareness, I release my judgments. When I am truly aware, I step into the role of observer. When I am able to step out of the mechanics of my mind, I get to choose how things go. Today, I choose to welcome it all. I welcome the light, the dark, the smooth, the harsh as my experience. My thoughts, sensations, emotions are the weather, and I am the infinite blue sky. I am the infinite blue sky. Noticing where you are within this practice, what's present for you. Noticing if anything has shifted since you began. And then I invite you again to become aware of your body. Become aware of the sounds in your space. And start to deepen your breath. Starting to amplify the inhale to bring in further vitality. And releasing, letting go of anything else that needs to be let go of. In the next few moments, just starting to bring some subtle movements to the fingers, the toes. And it might feel really nice to take a full body stretch. When you're ready, opening your eyes and moving into the next part of your day with a welcomeness deep inside.